Hello again. Okay, I haven't put a window in this one. It's the first box I've made in weeks that I haven't actually put a window in, but you can if you want. This just holds these little travel size simple moisturizers. So I'm going to show you how to make the basic box and then how you decorate. It's up to you. That's the only one I've got, so I'm going to have to take it out of there to put it in here. Okay, so all you need is some pretty decent double-sided paper. This is part of that pad I got at Home Bargains, that a friend told me about. And it's really nice quality. So you need a piece of paper. I'm aware it's upside down again, sorry. I'm trying yet another sort of contraption to hold the phone. You need it, so the paper needs to be 15 centimeters by 17.5. Okay. So scrap, you don't need massive amounts. Okay, so because it's the top of the box that opens, we need to cut away some parts. So I'll give you the measurements first. So on the 15 centimeter side edge, okay, nice easy measurements this time I think, yeah. So on the 15 you score at 3.5, 7, 10.5 and 14, and then rotate it by a quarter, checking which side your pattern is. If you have a directional pattern, this is going to be the top of your box. So 3.5, 13 and 16.5. Okay, so because we need to lose much of this bulk at the top, I'm going to show you which bits we're going to cut off before I start cutting. Okay, so we're going to completely cut out that one. We're going to completely cut away these two little bits down the side. That is going to be your lid. So we need to halve these two squares to form your fold-in tabs. Okay, so, and we also need to cut off this little extra part at the bottom. So I'll talk you through that. So we'll start at the bottom, cut up each of the score lines, try and go through the middle of the score lines because we're not going to wedge the bottom. So if you cut through the middle, they won't be as visible on the outside. Okay, then cut up this final one and then wedge this little one into the long side panel to form your glue and tab. Again, wedge that, cut straight down this one, straight down each of these, okay. Now we're going to cut this one completely out, so whichever way you find it easier. And now we've cut into it, we can use our circular punch and make a little thumb hole in this bit. I'm doing it now because I always forget to do it. So I'm going to just folding those out of the way for a second just till I try and find center. There we go. Right, okay, so turn about the right way. So we're going to then halve the two tabs here and wedge slightly. You don't need to take a great deal off, and it helps hold the flap in. So this is where we're up to now. Okay, so I'll turn my little diagram up that way. I'm not sure if you can read it or even see it, if I'm honest, but just in case. Right, so this is what we have now. So if I turn it that way, it'll match my little picture there. Okay, so glue and tab right up the side. Your lid with a fold in. Sorry, you need to just a teeny little bit off this little flap, or it won't stay in. That's literally how much I'm taking off the wedge, or it won't stay inside the top of your box. So this is where we're at now. So you've got your glue and tab, you've got your 4 panels. That's going to go like that. That's going to tuck in there like so. Trying to hold it still. And then we're going to glue the bottom. So we'll start with the bottom. So you know which is your front, because that's where your box is going to come forward to. So we're going to glue that one at the end. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is put glue on this side tab. And get that stuck down. I mean, I've seen people who do this, and I keep trying it, but I'm not confident enough. But I'll start it that way, and then I'll pick it up and make sure it's lined up. That's it. Right, and I'm going to burnish that down just to make sure the glue is nicely spread out into there, and it's not going to fall apart as I construct. Okay, so as I say, this is the front one, because the box is going to close that way. And if you close your box, it'll hold it sort of in place for you till you do this bit. I don't like that. Wish I hadn't folded it like that again. Every time I try doing it like that, I regret it, because it just doesn't feel right. Right, anyway. Right, so that's the front. So you've got full panels for each of these pieces to strengthen the bottom of the box. So literally cover each with glue. You'll notice I'm not lining them up or anything just yet. I'm just getting the glue in place. Okay. There we go. Then open your box, turn it upside down, and with a ruler or the end of a bone folder, just spread out that glue in the bottom. Okay, and straighten off your sides. And that's it, you're done. Right, we'll borrow this. Okay, so drop in your simple lotion, close your box, and decorate. Okay, bye again.